Okay, in this video we'll talk about how to add appliance tags. So in your kitchen drawing, if you wanted to go ahead and start adding an appliance tag to the range and to the microwave, the way to do that is to come up here to the annotation tab, come over to tag by category. Then you're going to come down and you will select that particular appliance that you want to tag, and you get this message that says no tag loaded. There's no tag loaded for specialty equipment. Do you want to load one now? And that's of course yes, because I want to tag specialty equipment. So I'll hit yes. What's going to do is open up your folders here where you can get into your Revit family information, and we're going to load that tag. So wherever you went into this, your Revit families before, that's where it's going to end up taking you. So what I'm going to do is just come back out to the front folders where you have all the different folders here set up, annotations all the way down to Windows. This is the standard folders that you go into to find different things. So what I'm going to do is I want to do an annotation. So I'm going to open up annotation, and then the type of annotation I'm going to be wanting is an architectural annotation. So I get into there. Now this is where I come down through here and I'm looking for the specialty equipment tag, and I can see it's right here. It says specialty equipment tag, and then hit open. So now we are loading the specialty equipment tag into this particular drawing. So I'm going to go ahead and select the microwave, and I'm also going to come down and select the range. Okay, and if you notice what happens here is I get this question mark. All right, because what's happening is the family that is actually behind the tag itself, the label, is not looking at something that has information associated with it in the particular appliance. So what we're going to do is I'm going to then just select this particular tag, all right, and I'm going to get into the family for this tag, and we're going to alter the tag. All right, so to alter this tag, what I'm going to do is I'm going to zoom in here, select it, and I'm just going to pull it up so it gets out of the way of the cabinet. And then I'm going to come up and hit Edit Family. So I get into the Edit Family, and T1 or 1T, this is looking at something, and this is just a sample text of what the text size would be. But what I want to do is select it, and that highlights the text, and then I want to hit this button here. It says Edit Label. Because what I want to do is I want to tell it to look at something else. Because right now, this tag is looking at the parameter type mark, okay, very similar to that of a window. But we don't want to look at a type mark. I want to look at the name, so the name of the actual appliance. So that would be the family name. So family name is going to be highlighted. I'm going to hit this green check to put that over here. I'm going to highlight type mark. I'm going to hit the red arrow to pull it back out of here. So the only thing that's here is family name. So I'm going to hit apply. I'm going to hit OK. Now family name comes in here big and bold. And with that set up, I can then hit load into project. Now this is going to take this family and put it back into the project for me. So I get this dialog that says overwrite the existing version. I say, yup, that's what I want. And then all of a sudden, microwave pops up and range pops up because I had already tagged them. So now any tag that I place on an appliance, if I were to say go ahead and just delete this one, and I grab annotate tag by category, and I select a microwave, you can see the tag pop up. Now, the only other problem I see with this is that you have this box floating around this text microwave. So you have this giant box and this little tiny name. So we can adjust this a little bit a few different ways. The easiest thing we can do here is go into turning off the box visibility, hit apply, hit OK, and then the box disappears. Probably the easiest thing because everything might have a longer name, shorter name to deal with. So that's a pretty fast, easy way to take care of that. The other way you can deal with that is by going into the family itself. First, let me turn that box back on so you can see it. You can go back into Edit Family, and you can actually make this box larger. This is simply just a box, so you can pull this out a little bit further. You can click on this and pull this out a little bit further. Hit load into project, overwrite the existing version, and you can see the box is larger. But now you can see this box is definitely larger. It's not just taking up the size of the text, but it's larger regardless. So I generally just go in, and if it's not working, I just turn the boxes off. All right, so there's a quick, easy way to adjust your especially equipment tags, so that they read correctly. Now, one of the last down and dirty ways to do this is if you just want to hit annotate text, grab your leader tool, click on the microwave, and then type in the text that you want to have here. That's also another option. Just go in and change the size of the text so all the text meets the same height. So that's another way you can go about doing this to get this things labeled up here correctly. All right, hope this helps.